Hey everybody, this is Mrs. OG Plum God, Devynn Thompson here, and today we're going to talk about, so you want to start a business? Are you sure about that? Let's talk about number one, that's going to be your immediate support system. When you want to start a business, it's really hard to have your support system on board from what we've seen.
Absolutely, 100%. People, they're going to hate, okay? And here's why. Their hopes and dreams, they have been crushed every moment of their life. And if you are pursuing yours, people don't understand it because they haven't seen it actually been accomplished.
I can tell you why that is.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why that is. The reason why that is because we are raised to be humble. We are raised to keep our mouth shut. We're raised to keep our head down. But the thing is that each of us have so many amazing talents that we want to shine so that when you become an adult, you're afraid to be confident. But let me tell you, there's a difference between being confident and cocky. So you have to figure out, I need to empower myself to really let myself shine, to really make a difference. And it's only those select people that are okay with letting themselves shine to become a business owner and take those risks that most people won't do.
So I will tell you from my personal experience is that if this is something that you absolutely want to do, you got to put your blinders on. You got to focus on what you know is true. You have to have zero doubts that you are going to succeed fail. You need to make sure that you are 100% on your own page and on track to do what you know in your heart and soul that you can do.
It has to be swim or swim. Sorry, I'm moving his microphone because it's in his neck, and that's kind of weird. It's creeping me out. But it's got to be swim or swim. You can't give yourself the option to fail. So once you make the decision that you're going to be self-employed or you're going to be a small business owner, you need to wake up every single day
with that mindset.
Look at yourself in the mirror
and know you're already doing it.
And be like, I'm a badass. I can do this, because no one else is going to support you more than yourself. You have to believe in yourself as number one.
That's the hardest truth that you can give to yourself, is that the only person that's going to do it is yourself, and the only person that can do it is yourself. So give yourself the momentum and the power to do what it is that is in your brain and in your dreams. And here's how you do it.
Support system.
Support system.
I cut him off. I'm sorry. Your support system has got to be on top. I hope I support you and I hope I love you.
You do. And she has always done that. And you know what? If you don't support us, you're the fuck out. Because we are not taking no for an answer. We are not taking any negativity into consideration. And we are going to be 100% into what we want to accomplish with our lives, and I don't care what you've done with yours.
Wow.
So make sure that you have all the trust in yourself into these projects, but there are procedures and steps and guidelines that you should be doing for yourself before you get into business. Study business, think about business before you're in it, before you have to have nothing else but it. Because here's the thing. When you hire your first employee, guess who's responsible for their entire family? You're no longer responsible for your own family. You're now responsible for yours and theirs. And then when you hire another one, you're responsible for another family. So how are you going to do that with doubts in your mind? You cannot have any doubts. You have to have clear conviction of exactly what you're going to accomplish, and you better have a clear vision and do it. And
okay, passionate Pete over here.
And it does not start with you being in debt and going on your own. I'm a firm believer of being debt-free before you start trying to support somebody else when you can't support yourself. So when you are thinking about these things, you need to know the tools that you need to be successful in the type of business that you're doing. If you're doing carpet cleaning, if you're doing electrical, if you're doing HVAC, whatever it is you're doing, all those core tools you need to be successful as a technician, you better have them paid for free and clear. You don't start with the best equipment. You don't start with no, we're not stopping. Nope, we're continuing this because I'm on a hot streak and this is damn right on. You better have to sacrifice your
This guy.
belief and you know what? Put your ego aside, because for temporarily, you are going to have to do what it takes to survive. And that is buying a van that's acceptable, that can get the job done, that can get you to these jobs, to provide the service that you need to do to be successful for your customers, and give them the product that they deserve and that they want. So I know this is crazy, but when I just like blasted your mind with stuff that you may not have even thought about before. But before you jump into the responsibilities of what you are looking at, you better have your responsibilities in line and your own self in line before you bring other people into your mess. I'm looking at my wife right now in case you're doing a podcast and you can't see, but I'm looking at her because she's got these eyes at me like, oh my gosh.
So just so you guys were wondering why I married this man, it's because he's always been so passionate about the things that he really believes in.
I just took this whole podcast over and this whole show over.
It's okay.
And the reason why is because I want everybody to understand the responsibility level that you're having when you start this.
Sorry, I gotta stop. Like, I want everybody to know that people see what they want to see. So you go on social media and you see these people, OG Plum God, like all these people, and you think like they've had everything handed to them. Like, let me tell you, my husband has had absolutely nothing handed to him.
Zero.
We have absolutely had nothing handed to either one of us.
And most of the people that I know.
I'm talking. You're done. Sorry. I'm going to cut him off. I'm talking.
Yep.
I'm letting you shine.
You're right.
Let me let you shine.
Do it, baby.
He's had nothing handed to him. This man has worked for everything that he has. So what I'm trying to say based on this topic is that if you really want to make this work, you have to make it work without relying on a single person in this entire world.
Absolutely.
If you know for a fact that you're relying on other people to help you with your financial situation, if you're relying on other people to help you with anything, whatever it may be, maybe you need to take a step back, rearrange however it is that you are functioning in your day-to-day to really make sure that you are ready for that change. Because once you start your business, your employees are going to look at you as being a mentor.
Absolutely.
They want to make sure that they know that you are the person that is able to withhold them. And John and I have been able to do that within our company. So we started our business with absolutely nothing. We had no money in the bank. I think we had maybe $150 in the bank. I'm not even kidding. And he got fired. And it was super scary because we had 3 kids and a mortgage and bills to pay. And I remember thinking, like, how the hell are we going to make this work? I was absolutely scared to death, but I knew that with the man that I married, we would make it work. And my husband has always pulled through. And that's a matter of, like, really making sure that you have faith in the person that you're with and you have faith in your support system that you have. And if you don't have a support system, have faith in yourself, because if you really want to make this work, you got to make it work. And my husband has been such an amazing hard worker. And from the day that he was fired, we were like, all right, it's swim or swim.
You have to have faith in yourself.
There's no plan B.
And here's the thing is that this is something you actually want to do. I'm like tearing up because my wife's just killing my heart right now. But but if this is what you want to do with your life, you better have a game plan, and you better have dreamt about this day in, day out. And you should have been planning these things and envisioning how you were doing it. One of the best things I've ever been taught in my entire life is visualizing your success and visualizing the steps and the moves and the next thing that's going to be happening in your life. If you can't see it,
it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. You have to visualize the success that you're going to have in order for it to become the truth that will be. And
you have to manifest your own success. You have to literally wake up every day and be like, I am going to be great. My business is going to succeed. Like, here are the things that I want. And the thing is that if you don't work for it, no one's going to hand this shit
Right.
to you.
100.
You could be like, I want the best boss-ass business on the market. I want to be number one in Google. I want my customers to hire me as number one because I'm number one first class.
Hey.
You can name your business number one choice, but no one is going to make you the number one choice unless you were number one in the goddamn
And you make it
service
first
business.
yourself. Check this out. Hey, Andrew, shoot my video right here. You see these bags under my eyes? Sorry, maybe the lighting is not working right. No, they're there. And I can't see without my glasses. These bags, they don't come free, baby. You can't pay for these bags. You got to earn them. And how you do that is endless nights dreaming, envisioning, stressing, and making a reality happen. And that comes with hard work, it comes with passion, and it comes with support system that will never let you down, and that may not be your friend, and that may not be your family. You hope to God that it's your wife.
Sometimes you have to be your own support system. Like, I can't tell you how many times I see people on the internet, like, I don't have a support system. My family's not here. My wife doesn't care. My kids don't
Believe
care.
in yourself.
You have to do it yourself. If you believe in your business, you are your business. If you believe that you're going to be a millionaire in 3 years, then
you do it,
You got to
you
wake up
envision it,
every
let's
day
roll.
and be like, I'm going to be a millionaire in 3 years because that's exactly who I am. I just want to say that we wouldn't be where we are if I didn't have the support system that I have. Like,
Right.
if I wasn't a very understanding type of wife in the things that my husband had to do every day to support our customers, to make a livelihood, to support our family. It's really a matter of loving yourself.
So, I really appreciate the love that you're giving me to right now, because it's amazing to have that. And there's plenty of other topics that relate with this that will continue this discussion in later episodes. But if you like this content and this is something that has maybe touched you or something, continue watching us. Check out our podcast,
How's
our
it touching
YouTube.
people? Did it touch you in which way?
What way do you want to be touched, baby?
I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Oh, I love this girl. So check us out. Like I said, we will be doing national touring. So if you see us at trade shows, you come up to us. We will have a camera ready.
We
and
love
we will
you
be
guys.
filming with you. We want you on camera telling us your stories. Ask us questions about our life and what we've gone through and how we've gotten above and beyond it to go beyond the surge for our customers and ourselves. That's it. That's all we got for you today.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers.